What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're checking out Point to Prove by Digga D, UK artist, hard. So without further ado, I think it's trending number 20 on the UK charts as well. So without further ado, let's get it!
Have some rifle shot for them.
You know what Agwan it is already, in it. Man say a rifle shot for them. Hey, tell them.
Have some rifle shot for them.
MA makes it dead.
Remember that you think a joking thing, I play a rifle rubber bus for them pussy. Enough of them are down here. Go and buy a couple rifle.
I can't lie, I can't even keep up with who Digga D's beefing with. Like recently he's been beefing with Mans Malone, Fredo, you know what I mean? He's just always in beef, bro. He's just always in beef. Shout out to him though. Survives it.
Play a rifle rubber bus for them pussy. Enough of them are down here. Go and buy a couple rifle.
I refuse to lose. Somebody has to die. I got a point to prove. Don't make me point and shoot. The ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits. It's time to bury the youth.
Man said, yo, I got a point to prove. Somebody's got to lose. They're going to dress up in suits. Hey, he's basically saying, yo, I'm going to put you in the coffin, basically. Do you know what I mean? That's my point to prove. I'm going to put you in the coffin. That's crazy, though, isn't it? That's mad. Honestly. But you know what? It's a little bit of a different beat for Digga D as well, you know. A little bit of a different sound and beat, I'm sure.
I refuse to lose. Somebody has to die. I got a point to prove. Don't make me point and shoot. The ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits. It's time to bury the youth. Couple killers waiting on a call to make a step. Shot fired and we never get them time to get set. Got a point.
Man said, yo, I got my killies ready for whenever they need to step. Yeah, they'll pop that thing real quick. He said, yo, you're never going to get set. Fire, get set, go. You know what I mean? Yo, the guy's shit. Digga D's hard, you know. He's actually hard.
Couple killers waiting on a call to make a step. Shot fired and we never get them time to get set. Got a point to prove. A couple man are gonna be on the news. Met the war, stop. Pick up the rifle that I buried inside of the park. The K's long like tree and it's ready to bark. I'm light skin but I'm dark. I got the coldest heart. That's how I deal with a gun crime. I need.
Man said, yo, I'm light skinned but I got the coldest heart. And he said, yo, my K's long like the tree. It's about to bark. Dog bark. This guy's different, bro. I'm telling you, this guy is different, bro.
Stop, pick up the rifle that I buried inside of the park. The K's long like tree and it's ready to bark. I'm light skin but I'm dark. I got the coldest heart. That's how I deal with a gun crime. And even in sunshine, nobody can't stand up outside like one time. I make a bad girl going past the front line. They love to drop them. I chip up the Glock 9. Enough blood.
Man said, yo, basically is, yo, no man can step outside when it's sunshine. Yeah, it's game over. If I hear it that you've even stepped outside, my mans are coming for you straight away. And I send gal over the front lines. Basically, yo, they're ready to go over there, drop the dime of where you at, and then we'll come pop up at your place. Oi, look at these hard, bro. And it's on like a beat that you don't even feel like it's a violation beat. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice beat still.
Deal with a gun crime and even in sunshine, nobody can't stand up outside like one time. I make a bad girl going past the front line. They love to drop them. I chip up the Glock 9. Enough blood been spilled. You know how much being killed. Stop the car, make shot fly through windshield.
Jeez, man said, hey, you know what God's been happening. Pure people have been duppied. Pure people unalived. Yeah, so let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted.
Enough blood been spilled. You know how much being killed. Stop the car, make shot fly through windshield. Wrap it up the man, call the clutch on the Springfield. Somebody call the coroner to take him away. The XD slide says USA. Give a fuck about the war, got a Chinese K. Bring a Russia mackerel, the old friends today. I make a new world war when the three of them spray.
That is a bar. That is a bar. Man's basically said, yo, I got an XD slide or whatever it is. I'm sure that's an American like 9mm or whatever it is, isn't it? And then he said, yo, I got a Russian K. Yeah. And he's like, yo, I also got a Russian thing as well. Makarov or whatever it's called. And he's like, yo, they're all friends today. Obviously, USA, Russia, all that stuff, Pasadena. And he's like, yo, World War III. When I put them three down, basically, World War, when I put them three down, World War III, which will be literally the next World War will always be Russia, America, and China. Let's just be real about that. Do you know what I mean? So, hey, Digga D.
Wanna rush on my corral, the old friends today. I make a new world war when the three of them spray. Make the war stop. Pick up the rifle that I buried inside of the park. The K's long like tree and it's ready to bark. I'm light skin but I'm dark. I got the coldest heart. That's how I deal with a gun crime. And even in sunshine, nobody can't stand up outside like one time. I make a bad girl going past the front line. They love to drop them. I chip up the Glock 9. I refuse to lose. Somebody has to die. I got a point to prove. Don't make me point and shoot. The ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits. It's time to bury the youth.
Let's just be real. Digga D is not one for capping. Do you know what I mean? He's not one for capping. He really lives this lifestyle. Even though he's got the money, he's doing songs and stuff like that, but he's a real trapper, you know what I mean? He's not a capper. Let's just say that.
Make me point and shoot. The ambulance en route. I make them dress up in suits. It's time to bury the youth. Couple killers waiting on a call to make a step. Shot fired and we never get them time to get set. I got a point to prove. A couple man are gonna be on the news.
Man said a couple men are gonna be on the news. Madness, innit? That is crazy. But you know what? This is tame. Like, now I'm listening to this now. I'm looking at UK drill. I'm like, yo, where's the Swedish drill? This is tame. You know what I mean? This is tame. You know what I mean? We're putting out our fingers rather than gats and stuff. It's a bit like tame.
MA makes it deadly.
Let's just say Digga D was not ramping. He basically let everybody know that, yo, he's got a point to prove. 3 men are going to be down. I'm still not sure who he's talking about. I'm assuming it must be Fredo, Mans Malone, and I don't know what the other Don is, but he's always in beef. Let's just say that. He's always in beef. But, yo, the beat was decent and everything else. And, you know what I mean? Some of the lyrics there were actually powerful. I ain't going to lie. I was surprised with the wordplay. It's absolutely mad. But I have to say that, as I said before, like, yo, looking at Swedish drill and everything else, yeah, because Digga D is meant to be like a UK drill artist, isn't it? And it's a bit like, yo, it's a little bit tamed right now, you know? You know what I mean? It's a little bit tamed. So big up Sweden, but, yo, big up the UK as well, because we're doing our thing, innit? But, boy, let me know what you guys thought in the comments, innit? Let me know what you guys thought in the comment. But please, remember, like, comment, subscribe. The channel is growing. And thanks again for all your support. Peace.